And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, good Tuesday morning, everyone. Hopefully you're all doing well, and hopefully you enjoyed the nice conditions we saw for your Monday. Yesterday, we got up to about 54, 55 degrees here in Amarillo. Since then, as you can see, we dropped down into the 40s and are now hovering just above freezing so far this morning, well before sunrise. They're in the low 30s. So let's take a look at the rest of the day. We'll probably temporarily dip down below freezing, but we'll be back up into the 40s by 9 o'clock this morning. But wait till you see what our daytime temperatures are looking like. I think we're going to surpass yesterday's daytime high. Of course, got 54 degrees, 58 by lunchtime today. You're already seeing some places pushing close into the 60s, and then we're going to see daytime highs pushing closer to the 70s for your day today. As you're going to see right there, high 60s for us, generally much of the area, but you'll see 50s up the northern parts of the area. Look what happens going into tonight. We see this advancement of cool air out of the north as yet another cold front is looking to keep those temperatures from getting too warm and too out of hand here as we go throughout the rest of this week. So you'll see 46 there by 10 o'clock tonight. Let's take a look at those winds. They're already turning out of the southwest, and they're really going to get going today. Unfortunately, today will probably be a bit on the breezier side, as we'll see right there, about 10 to 20 plus mile-an-hour winds throughout the day. But by about 7, 8 o'clock, we see those winds turn out of the north. There's that cold front kicking those winds out of the north. 10 to 20 miles an hour more than likely there going into the overnight period. Those winds still stay pretty stout, but going into your Wednesday morning, those winds should start to relax just a little bit. We start to see the cooler conditions start to settle in. So overnight lows tonight, about 30 degrees here in Amarillo. You'll see low 20s further up north, and then daytime highs tomorrow just a smidge warmer than, of course, those daytime highs, but much cooler than today, where we're going to see a daytime high 67 today, 53 for tomorrow, generally mid-50s around much of the area. Let's take a look at that next weather maker. Now, there might be a couple of weak cold fronts that come through this week, but you'll see looking at our 7-day supercast here, there's just not much going on. Nothing really too noteworthy happening out there. Right now, your normal daytime high is 51. We're actually going to spend every single day above that number, as we're going to see that 67 today, 53 for tomorrow, and then 60s for the rest of your 7-day outlook there, with varying degrees of sunny weather here as you go throughout the rest of this weekend on into next week. Of course, Saturday, the 21st, that is going to be the first official day of winter, so circle your calendars for that. But obviously, it's not going to be feeling terribly winter-like out there, and unfortunately, I think that sets up how things are looking up for our Christmas. So let's look at your very early Christmas outlook here. Obviously, a lot that can still change, but with 8 days to go until Christmas, right now we're looking at daytime highs running in the mid-60s, partly sunny skies and lighter winds, which obviously means our chances of a white Christmas are pretty well slim to non-existent, unfortunately. Now, obviously, like I said, there's still 8 days to go, so there is some things that could change. Of course, we'll be monitoring that here at News Channel 10, so of course, keep it locked here for the latest and everything you need to know as you're making those big plans for the holiday. But as of right now, I do not see any hindrances, at least in our region, to any travel plans.